Hey there YouTube, welcome to my review of Merlin, Series 3, Episode 1, The Tears of Uther Pendragon, Part 1. And, this is it's kind of weird because watching this episode, it really made me want to just rant incessantly. And I have YouTube now, so I can do it to you guys. Oh, aren't you guys lucky? Anyway, before I get into it, I just want to mention that this episode was okay, despite the problems I have with it. I don't want people saying, oh, you don't like it. I do love Merlin, which is why I'm disappointed with how this episode went on. I mean, I'll watch episode 2. In fact, I'm planning to do a review every Tuesday of every single Merlin episode from now on. And I will admit if it's good or not. But let's get into what I want to rant about. Okay, first of all, Morgana, played by Katie McGrath. And it was so annoying in this episode that every other scene, and I do mean every other scene, she did this evil smirk. And it was so irritating. I just want to shout at the TV, I get it. She's evil. I really get it. Okay. But unfortunately, the episode really didn't think I was that intelligent and didn't think I did get it, so it continually showed me the same evil smile again and again. And it was only when talking to my sister that I realised that should she really be smiling evilly so much? My sister was saying, you know, I mean, shouldn't someone see her? I mean, she smiles evilly in front of a banquet with loads of people there, and doesn't someone think, hey, she's smiling a bit weird. I mean, no, she's happy to be rescued. That looks kind of evil. I mean, does anyone else get that? No? Oh well. See? She's just... and I don't get why she's suddenly evil now. It makes no sense. It really does make no sense why she's so evil now. I mean, yeah, she was conflicted last time because she had magic and she knew Uther was going to kill her if she found out she had magic. But she always seemed to me even though she had magic, she was a genuinely nice person. She genuinely wanted to help people. I mean, this was a person in the first series risked her life to give the lower town food and went against Uther numerous times in defense of the poor people. And I don't get why she's so gung-ho to inflict war on the citizens of Camelot that she's tried to protect. I mean, she can't be so naive to think, oh, nobody in Camelot, none of the innocent citizens in Camelot are going to get hurt. And it irritating. And, you know, and she's murdered someone, you know. Let me show you that.
You're wounded.
Fine, by the way. Completely and utterly fine. Well, not fine. I mean, he did lose what? About a couple of litres of blood. Probably broke a few bones from falling that length. Stomach wound. But other than that, he survived this. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that would kill me. I actually thought it was a trap when guys said, oh, by the way, the guy's fine. Well, not fine, but you know what I mean. And my mum immediately goes to me, oh, it's a trap. And that makes sense for it to be a trap. The guy's actually dead and you want to catch, Morgana, at it. You know, trying to kill this guy. But he's actually fine and it really mystifies me. I don't know, I suppose the writers just want me to go, it's Camelot! Magic! Or whatever. But why is Guy so stupid to leave this guy alone? I mean, what's he thinking? There's a traitor in Camelot. I wonder what I should do. This guard clearly knows who did it since the traitor clearly killed him. Because why else would he die in so suspicious circumstances? I shall have to use all my medical know-how to heal from his very grievous injuries, which he's very lucky to survive from, by the way. I better put a guard on him 24/7. Maybe Merlin can do it. Merlin! Oh, he's gone. I wonder if I can grab a guard. Ugh, that's just too much work. I'll be fine. I'm gonna go off and make some tea. I don't have much to say about Gaius, but I can't want to mention him anyway. Mainly because my sister pointed it out. I mean, Gaius just has no point anymore. You know, like, in the first season, he had like an episode where you really kind of got into Gaius' psyche. In the last episode of the first series, you did again. Then the second series, Gaius kind of like became a bit stereotypical. To the point where his dialogue might as well consist of 2 lines. And just these lines. Merlin, you must keep your secret and train and protect Arthur with your life. Uther, come on! You're being a dick. Just those 2 lines, that's all he does now. It's just kind of like call Uther a dick and mentor Merlin. It's just a bit disappointing. You've got someone like Richard Wilson, you don't use him enough. Again, I can't say much about Gwen because, like Gaius, she might as well have not been in this episode. This is a problem with Merlin overall, but it can't seem to fit all of its characters into every single episode. So sometimes the main actresses might as well be extras. They seriously do have little point. I think Gwen had 2 lines and she's a main character. I want to see where the Arthur-Gwen relationship has gone over the year. Yeah, I want to see Gwen, you know, in tears because her best friend's back. I want to see the connection kind of like, and I think Gwen, as her best friend, should be able to sense that something's not quite right with Morgana this time. But she doesn't. And, it's just annoying. Now, and I've ranted about stuff I didn't like. But there were things I liked about this episode. Firstly, it's great to see more Merlin and Arthur moments, you know. You gotta love them. And they really do make the series watchable, just like the banter they have. And the fact that they can't use swear words. It just makes it fun to watch. Just 2 guys and just when Arthur just puts that bucket over his head. It's classic. And yes, I really like Merlin and Arthur, and it seems, but the main problem is with Merlin and Arthur, and this isn't this episode's fault. But this is kind of like a thing. The problem is Merlin and Arthur's relationship doesn't develop from season to season. Like, my sister, again, and my sister and I really do love Merlin, but my sister said to me, yeah, didn't you feel like that we might as well have been watching the first episode of the second series, or even the first episode of the first series? They didn't develop. They still kind of like grudgingly get on to each other. These 2 shared a room. They slept together. See, that's not meant to be implied dodgily. Okay? And any slash comments... Who am I kidding? They're slashy as hell. But yeah, the Earth Murphy moments were good. It just doesn't feel like these 2 develop, like their relationship is going anywhere. And I'll probably get a load of hate comments for that. But it's just... Does anyone get me? Like, their relationship should have changed to the kind of like the point where Arthur can grudgingly admit he's his friend, and we shouldn't have to go back to the start of their relationship and having to have them develop their relationship again. And it isn't even kind of like done consistently. Arthur's kind of like dickishness is turned off, on and off, depending on the needs of the episode. He needs to be caring. Let's press the caring button now. Needs to be dickish again. Press the button, and it's just annoying that how just Arthur's personality is just some kind of like writer just pressing the right buttons and seeing, and whatever the needs of the episode, that's what it'll be. Brave button today. Yep.